Alright, going live here to play some Resurgence. Don't know how long I'll play for though, so I don't want to promise anything. Depends on how the lobbies are, how I feel. You know, if things are a little too wild, I might just bounce. So. Okay. We're good to go. I'll turn off my audio, but we'll leave other people's on. Let's see how that goes.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Adding armor.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spree.
Care package ready for delivery.
TACOM, get me a bloody care package. Hostile shooter.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Agrinaldo calling in a CUAV.
Counter UAV on station, ECM active.
Reinforcing armor. Loading new mag.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Bingo fuel. Counter UAV RTB.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad.
Taking fire.
25 remain. They hit hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out.
Okay, there was only 2 of us anyway. I should have quit when there was just 2 of us. I'll do that next time. If it's like less than, like, yeah, 3, I'll bounce. And it was kind of interesting. That guy knew exactly where I was at, despite me having cold-blooded on. And, despite me also putting up a counter UAV. Interesting. I wonder how. Doesn't matter though. So I thought with cold-blooded, they can't see you like on ping. I'll have to talk to Diablo about that. He could probably answer that for me. But anyway. At least I don't have to spend time with those dudes, though, in that match.
We're headed
So
to the war
I was
zone.
kind of grateful that guy
Get
killed
up and
me.
Stand by.
Give me an excuse to leave.
They got me.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Adding armor. Enemy dropping into the AO. Mark remaining operators from that Reloading.
squad. Hunt them down.
Adding armor. pack and loot. Weapon over here. Yeah, cancel that.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Gas is closing in. Good kill. Marking the rest
Loading
of that
fresh
squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Adding
Enemy
armor.
soldier
Under
incoming.
fire. Adding armor. They got me. New armor's gone.
Target down. Marking
Adding
the rest
armor.
of them.
Switching mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Armor's gone. Loading
You
fresh
have
mag.
reinforcements inbound.
I'm under fire. Reloading. Adding armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Adding armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
New armor's gone.
All confirmed. We've
Switching
located
mags.
the rest of them.
Reloading. New armor's gone.
Target down.
Loading
Marking
fresh
the
mag.
rest of them.
Adding armor.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
UAV
Tack off.
available for
Launching
tasking.
UAV.
You've got gas moving in.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Good
Switching
kill.
mags.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemies
Loading
dropping
fresh
into
mag.
the AO.
New armor's gone.
Mark remaining operators from that
Reloading.
squad. Hunt them down.
Adding armor.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
New armor's gone. Yes, that's 10.
Located the rest
Switching
of them.
mags.
Enemy soldier incoming. have reinforcements inbound. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
New armor's gone. Switching mags.
Locating the rest of them.
Adding armor. New armor's gone.
Enemy destroyed.
Reloading.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
New armor's gone.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
15 kills.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Marking
Got 10 squads active in this. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Good shit, teammate, by the way.
back on the field.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Good job.
Hey, fucking gay! Squatting inside a basement.
Taking fire.
What?
Adding armor.
Drive, guys.
To the safe zone.
Thank you.
Gas.
GG.
Your squad's in the top 5. Five squads still operational. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Oh, there's something free in the store. Where is that? Oh, right here. Found it. I kinda wish I could play Rebirth. It just keeps giving me Haven's Hollows. I don't want to keep playing that. Or Hollow. I keep calling it Hollows.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Feeding the fishes. Take 2 armor's gone. Loading fresh mag.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming. Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Adding armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map.
Punch me, man.
Get
Switching
hunting.
mags.
Your squad mate is
Adding armor.
redeploying. Well done.
Ah. Man, can you fuck off? Get a gun.
Loadout drop headed your way. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Pop off, you bitch.
2 armor's gone.
Mark
I'll
remaining
say this
operators
once.
from
Do
that
not
squad.
fuck with me.
Hunt them down.
Reloading.
The bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Fuck, they did.
We've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy
Adding armor.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. Swapping map. Reinforcing armor.
Fire. Loading fresh mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
我自己2个自己灭队。
located the rest of them.
Adding
Actually,
armor.
yeah.
Reloading.
UAV standing by.
Aguinaldo calling in UAV.
Shit, where's my gun?
Target down. Marking the rest.
Switching mags.
Marks remain in operation.
Oh man, your boyfriend's
Loading
there.
fresh mag.
Hunt them down.
Mission timeline expired. UAV
Uses a
exiting
gold
the
gun
AO.
anyway.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Incoming fire! Reinforcing armor.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Fuck off! The guy's fucking behind me.
Redeploying
Get
and ready
ready.
for
You're
business.
You're a
redeploying.
fucking bitch.
Come on, man. I just gotta fucking hit the guy 10 times and the guy hits me once. Fuck this game, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shotgun.
You ain't know where.
Wow.
Back on the field.
Returning you to the front. Earn this. You have reinforcements inbound. Keep pushing.
Holy fuck, you again? Fucking bitch.
New armor's on. Reloading.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Custom weapon. Change your mags.
Yeah?
We've got 10 squads out.
New armor's on.
Marks remain
You
in
didn't think I'd
operation
let that
from
go,
that
did you?
squad. Hunt them down. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
I'm back for you too, buddy.
Cancel my last.
Jack, inbound.
Fucking two Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. Guy with the golden gun.
Yeah.
Redeploying and ready for business.
You're redeploying. You're down one squad, mate. We'll get you redeployed.
Call the doc.
Notice how they have to stick in pairs in order to be any good. Stream.
Change your mags.
Back on the field.
Back on station. Go get after it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active.
Oh, goddamn, I got shot.
New armor's on.
Fuck me.
Last mag.
Yep. Yep.
New armor's on.
Four remaining. Allied
Aray,
forces
Umar.
operational in the
Aray
AO. Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Adding armor.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Adding armor.
Careful, Pink, you got somebody by you.
Only 2 left. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Switching mags. They got me. 2 armor's gone.
All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Loading fresh mag. I'm under fire. 2 armor's gone.
Those guys sounded like they were super fucking stressed. I don't know, like today I'm just kind of just like, meh, whatever. Like, I'm kind of in that mindset. Like, it's. But I can understand where the stress is, like, when people are bringing, like, a one-shot shotgun in that just downs you instantly, you know? And then that guy will get upset and he'll quit Call of Duty. Like, it's actually killing the game. It's kind of sad, you know? But what can you do? But hey, rebirth.
What? Hello? Water.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming.
He's still in the already.
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Shields will bring them back faster.
Adding armor.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy stun coming in. They got me. New armor's gone. Reloading.
Located the rest of them.
New armor's gone.
Enemy
Switching
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Shoot the fucker. Right between the
All squad
Adding
mates
armor.
are in the safe zone.
break
Gas
time's
is
over.
moving.
New armor's gone.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Reloading.
Loadout drop headed your way. You have reinforcements inbound.
New armor's gone.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching mags.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Boosting your access. Don't waste the key card.
Marking field upgrade.
Swapping mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
New armor's gone.
Good kill.
Five banger.
Marking the rest of that squad on
Loading
your
fresh
tac map. Get hunting.
Changing mags.
Eyes on Femtex. New armor's gone.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Adding armor. Reloading.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hold fire. I'm on
Squad
your
mates
side.
back on station. Good work.
Hey Fox, can you stop shooting at me? Thank you.
Sorry, y'all. I'm learning. I apologize. This is the first time I've ever played the game, which is why I keep shooting at you. My bad.
It's all good in here. Where you go?
Enemy destroyed. Use your
Sitting beside me trying to let me learn how to play this game, and I'm not very good at it at all.
Yeah, that explains why I took the one person out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing good at all.
Hey, you gotta learn somehow.
Yeah, this definitely would be the way.
You might want to
Plus,
learn
we're
there's
on
people
the
above.
PlayStation, and it lags really bad. Okay, you can take over now.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, your mic's on.
I see. Until it's undone, it ain't for I heard him. Jared. Yo. Run up here to one of these loadouts and pick your loadout and drop me yours. So I've got one to use.
You have reinforcements.
I just fucking died, son. Oh. I ain't gonna have it. You want it up here on this roof where this guy's at?
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. You've made it to the top 10. You've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Adding armor.
Fuck.
Adding armor.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Precision airstrike standing by.
Sniper bird.
Need cast on my grid.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Your armor's gone.
Direct hit. Enemy soldier incoming.
Care package on standby.
Yeah, guaranteed this is gonna be a squad wipe. I mean, people gotta learn somewhere, but if you're gonna be shooting at me, you might want to differentiate between your teammates. Like, look, they have colored dots above their heads. Like, it's not that hard to figure it out. So, I was just like, do you mind stop shooting at me? Because that kind of shit will get me fucking killed. I'll think you're my enemy. Great. And guess who's the first to die?
Heads up. An enemy squad.
I'll be nice. I'll probably die myself.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons
But
free.
I'll get him back.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm under fire.
There's somebody else shooting me from up the side.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Adding armor.
Gas is inbound. Got 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
They're all down.
Revive squad still operational in the AO.
Adding armor.
Top 3, don't let up now.
Took 2 of them. Always takes 2 of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Might want to pick up the airstrike that was on the ground. Dark.
God damn it. I got one back.
Gas is moving.
Sorry, stream. Fucking idiots. The whole lot of them. They don't know how to play the game. I mean, it was clear as day. There was an airstrike on the ground. I'm like, you might want to pick that up and drop it on the roof above you. Maybe if you did, you wouldn't have got sniped. And then if you want to buy somebody back. People are so fucking stupid. But then again, designated drunk, like, I'm not surprised with names like that. I'll tell people off. People will not like me for it. If you're a good player, I'll also say, fucking GG, good job. But that was the shittiest of shit team. They should be embarrassed. That's why I said, sorry, stream, so that they know that they've been recorded on a stream, and that's going to live on forever. Just how shitty they were, and then, like, people in Call of Duty lobbies will see their names and go, oh my god, fucking bail on this dude. And it's like, oh, I got one back. There's a button that says redeploy all. You gotta be quicker than that, broski. I'm pretty sure there's one that says redeploy all. I'll have to check sometime. When I'm in that position. Or you just quickly hit your button like 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. And it buys them all back. He had enough to buy, I think, about 2 people back. So he didn't buy enough back. The guy drops, I think the guy he bought back drops on the roof. He probably got team wiped. I wasn't sticking around for that because I'm like, this is the shittiest team ever. I bought them back like twice. Risked my life for them. Because you guys know I'm a medic. They didn't even deserve to be bought back once.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
But I decided to be nice. But yeah. We all have to start somewhere. I'm no pro. I'll admit that. But there's like basics. Like picking up an airstrike, dropping it on the roof above you when the circle's that small. And prior to, like, you know, going to a buy station. So that you take the heat off of you a little bit. You either kill the person on the roof that's above you that sniped you. Because guaranteed there was a guy, I think, probably on his roof, looking down at buy and went snipe. Like, I'm like, dude, you might want to pick up that airstrike. And he's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, no, you don't, because you would have picked it up and you would have dropped it on the roof. Or dropped it somewhere in your vicinity. And then to say, oh, I'm a shit player or something, I think I don't know, that's what it sounded like the one yellow person was saying. The yellow dot or whatever. The one that kept shooting at me, and I just said, hey, yellow, can you stop, like, shooting at me? Because that shit, like, even if you're being playful, is fucking distracting to your teammates. Usually it's kids that do it. But it's fucking distracting to your teammates because they'll think it's an enemy. They'll turn around. This has happened to me before. I turn around thinking it's an enemy. I get ready to shoot them, and then I get shot in the back from somebody else because my teammate was an idiot that distracted me. You know, like, little things like that can get your teammates killed. So I'm just like, do you mind not doing that? Like, You know, that's like number one scenario. Like, shoot, you got bots to shoot if you're frustrated or something. You got other people to shoot. Like, use your fucking common sense. Like, it's not hard. You shot the person that was gonna buy you back. You shot the medic, you fucking goof. You know?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Nice, they got loady. Hell yeah. I don't know if I can make it in there in time over there though. Probably not. I'll probably get shot up along the way, but I'll try.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That was a bot. I'm not gonna draw attention to myself if I don't need to. But yeah, a little like basics. Like, I'm not expecting people to be sweaty, but if they're gonna call me a shit player and I'm buying your ass back, like, you know, constantly, then we got a problem.
Adding armor.
Good kill. Marking the
Switching
rest of that
mags.
squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Taking fire. New armor's gone.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'd like to get my loadout.
Located the rest of them.
Reloading. Adding armor.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Adding armor.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Too close.
I don't know how much longer I'll be on tonight, guys, because these people tonight just don't feel like teammates. I mean, thank you for the loadout, but...
Head to the safe zone.
oh well, at least I'll get more kills than them in the end.
Enemy destroyed.
Switching
Use
mags.
your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
That will look good to my stream.
Loading fresh mag.
I mean, you guys make me look better than I am. Like, some of these folks, like, it's just so horrendous. And I don't like shitting on people, but yeah, it's kind of hard not to be frustrated when you feel that you don't have teammates that are just functioning.
Identity confirmed.
I'm gonna buy it
Enemies are
up
dropping into the area. Watch the
above the
skies.
storm's coming in.
I'm under fire. New armor's gone.
Good kill.
Reloading.
Marking
The
rest
other
of that
thing I'm
squad
getting
on your tac
frustrated
map.
with is this
Get
gun.
Adding armor.
It's just so weak, this SMG, compared to other guns.
Mark remaining
Switching mags.
operators
There's not
from
enough
that
in the
squad.
magazine.
Hunt them down.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
You know what I'm gonna do?
UAV available for tasking.
Tack on. Get a UAV in the air.
There's one person up there. I'm gonna be crazy. Where did they go?
Priority tasking request received. We're done. Located the rest of them.
Loading fresh mag.
That was a real player. Might be bringing some heat your way, boys. I don't know. See if he lands back on control. Can't tell. If I see him moving around up there, I can tell.
Enemy dropping into the
Somebody
AR.
else. I guess we're camping this building, huh? Looks like. I saw somebody running right there.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Yeah, somebody's on top of control again.
Gas is closing in.
Enemy spotted.
I wish I had my sniper.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm gonna try.
Reinforcing armor. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I want to get that guy that's on patrol. He's all in black. He's gonna try to come this way, probably. I see him. His buddy just parachuted, the one I killed too. Just parachuted over to this vicinity. Hi, Panda. Did you have a good sleep? We're gonna have to bounce, broskies. I don't know where you're gonna want to go, but we got to go.
They got me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Adding armor.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
They're staying back there so long, dude.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. Get to the safe zone.
Loading fresh mag.
You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy soldiers incoming.
Switching mags.
Okay.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Okay.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Panda, no, honey. You'll have to wait a bit, okay? I'll have to ask Nana. He slept for a long time after he filled his tummy, but now he's wanting food again.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
God damn it. Here I go to my death.
Top 5, bring home the win.
UAV standing by.
5 squads still operational in the AO.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Probably gonna die here,
We're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Now finish this. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Safe zone is a long way from the war zone. Move like
Enemy
this indeed. They're on.
but did he not see he was up on the tower?
I'm on my feet.
Wow.
5 are still standing.
We deserved to
Next
lose
time
at that
we'll
point.
take victory. It's only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing. There goes their armor. Incoming fire.
Okay, he's using the Sturm Wolf. Hold on, Panda's asking for food, so I gotta get him settled here, if possible. Yeah. Otherwise, he'll keep nipping at my legs and stuff. Yeah, I'll wait the minute or whatever. Nana's getting it, Panda. Okay? Nana's gonna get you a bit of food. But you're overeating, bud. It's like he'll eat, he'll go to sleep, and as soon as he wakes up again, he wants. Yeah, my mom's talking in the background. Yeah, he wants more. No, it's okay. You can come talk if you want. But I was just letting you know. But then he wants more, you know? And it's not really normal, like, for a cat to be asking for that much food. But he's lost weight, too, so something's going on. And we're trying to figure out what it is. But, yeah, he's, like, chowing down like Henry VIII or something. But, yeah, tomorrow I gotta buy him. I have, like, I went around the corner and, well, my mom did, and got some Friskus for him, like tin food. But that's not his regular food. His regular food's a more expensive brand. And I bought enough for, like, the days and stuff, but he decided he wanted to eat more. And so, like, he would wake up and, like, bite at me, which he was just doing now, to tell me, like, hey, I'm hungry, I want food. And, I mean, when I'm playing, like, Call of Duty, if he bites me, it's like, I don't want to, like, have a knee-jerk reaction where I, you know, because I'm under attack in a video game, that if I'm getting under attack in real life, I might, you know, kick him or something by accident, like, just a knee-jerk reaction, and I don't want to do that to him. So, like, I have to make sure he's settled, but he's kind of overeating. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get him a big bag, like 16-pound bag of dry food and 24 case of wet food. And like that 24 case normally, you know, lasts him and stuff, but he's like wanting to eat like 3 Tetra Paks a day. And that's too much. So, I don't know. Something funky's going on. But yeah, if he has an illness, like some illnesses, like say for example, diabetes, and I don't know how much the tests are. I heard it's very expensive, plus the medication, like the shots you have to give. You have to learn how to give them. And I'm just guessing that's what it is. It could be anything. My mom even was like, does he have a tapeworm or something? Because the way he's eating, like, it's just nuts. I don't think he does, but... yeah, it's just crazy. So it's like trying to balance, like, that aspect of real life. Like, my mom, like... you know, if it was my mom and I, like, I would just leave her alone. You know, she wants to sleep a lot because of the heart condition. So I just, you know, I go in my room, she goes in her room. You know, we do our own thing. But, you know, Panda is very special needs right now. So, and I don't want to just leave him on his own. You know, he'll get into things he shouldn't get into and try to eat stuff he shouldn't eat probably because of this problem. I even heard like cats that have certain conditions will even try to eat their own litter. So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm scared of that even. So I'm really like, I'm with him 24/7, like a caregiver watching him. But he lets me know when he's hungry or thirsty. But unfortunately I ran out of dry food for him, so it's just wet canned food. I feel horrible, but it's life right now. Things are so fucking expensive. And he was eating more. But yeah, hopefully once I get him the dry food tomorrow, he'll settle and not be so bitey.
Get geared up. Stand by.
But it's bad behavior, but that's the way he communicates. I'm hungry. lot of people use the same scope I use.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
On my assault rifle. Except he was using it on, what was it, an SMG? I don't know. Are you serious? This wolf fucker followed me?
Squad mates back on
Dad always taught us.
Good
Adding armor.
work. Kill confirmed. We've located the
Final mag.
mark remaining operators
Adding
from that
armor.
squad. Hunt them down.
Same fucker from the lobby. That's very sus. Just fuck off from there.
Care package ready for delivery.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Are you serious?
Enemy grenade. Last
Good
mag.
kill. Marking the rest of that squad. on your
Jesus
attack map.
Christ.
Get hunted.
Can't even fucking
Adding armor.
breathe in this match. Can you guys get off my tits for a second? Fucking Christ. Even the bots.
Squad mates have redeployed.
Adding armor.
Well done. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
This guy's dumb. He should have let me get my card and then killed me. He could have got some free cash from that. Dumbass. Alright, going over to this dude. Yep. I hear ya. Sorry to disturb you. I hope so too. I hope he settles.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
But yeah. He slept really good, but then it's like he woke up and he's ready to... Yeah.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas
Go
is
get my
inbound.
XP box. I'll try.
Adding armor.
We got guys. I'm trying to come up here. That's a bot.
Reloading.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Your armor's gone. Switching mags.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Mason requesting LDBR fire mission.
Mark remaining
fresh
operators
mag.
from that squad. Hunt them down. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming.
Of course,
Be
why wouldn't I
advised,
be?
an enemy squad is tracking your location. Squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Marking assault pack. New armor's gone. Loading fresh mag.
Moving.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Adding armor. Adding armor. Loading fresh mag.
Target down.
Tenner for me. New armor's gone. Reloading.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy soldier incoming.
Adding armor. Eyes on enemy.
People get off my cooch for like 5 seconds, like 20 seconds.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
They got me!
We've located the rest of them.
Switching mags. Adding armor.
There goes their armor. Changing mags.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Now that's better.
Taking fire! Adding armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fuck, I don't have plates.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. Your squad mate is redeploying.
Adding
well
armor.
done.
New armor's gone.
No more second chances.
Reloading.
Get it.
Stay alive.
I got this.
You guys boys got it. Stay up there. That's what I would do. We got high ground over these
Gas
fuckers.
closing in. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
I mean, you could go to lower.
My station here, ready to redeploy.
That one is risky too. Okay.
Redeployed and ready for business.
Well,
You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Enemy lethal. Switching mags.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
oh, sky gun too. Kinda hard.
Only 2 left.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
FFE, danger close. Over.
Marking target location mover.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Adding armor.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Well, don't die, Thor.
Safe zone.
Loading fresh mag.
We're losing ground. Move it. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Marking hostile. This one's dead. Loading fresh mag.
Adding armor. Reloading.
Moving. Enemy movement.
I'm under fire.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Hostile shooter.
Enemy mover. Hostile located.
The enemy never stood a chance. Nicely done.
I thought that that's what they were gonna try to do. What a way to go to, right in the cooch or in the ass, one of the two. Yeah, that TTV guy was on me from right at the start, landing on the roof where I was. That wolf dude, I got him twice in game. One time with my loadout, one time with some, what do you call it, gun? Ground loot gun from that other dude. But it was like a Sturmwolf, which is the OP gun right now. So I was like, hell yeah, when I got that. 16 kills, alright, not horrible. At least for my level. I don't know, just like, I'm not really about how many kills you get. I'm more of a girl, like, how many levels on my gun did I get? How many camos did I get? How much fun did I have? Like, guys get hung up. Like, I'm not going to point out people, really, or name names, but there's some groups you'll notice I play with at times, and they're like, oh, I got 50 kills, I got this kills. I'm like, does it really matter as long as you're having fun? Like, it's like, whose cock is bigger than the other, like, kind of contest or something, you know what I mean? Oh, I've got fucking 5 inches, oh, well, I got 8 inches, like, or whatever, some crazy shit, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't care, as long as, like, we're having fun, you know what I mean? I don't get it. It's a dude thing. Maybe some females are like that too, but I don't know. I think probably a lot of, well, my one friend, yeah, maybe she could be like that a bit too, I don't know. But it just, maybe it's Call of Duty culture, I don't know. But for me, I like the grind of the game. That's where I have my fun, whereas a lot of other people are like, how many fucking kills did I get, you know? And then some people will say, well, why the fuck you playing Call of Duty if you're not all about how many fucking kills do you get? And I'll be like, well, I like the pretty camos. You know, I'm a girl. I like, you know, my gun to look pretty. Or like, you know, a character I can get, you know, that's pretty cool or something. If, you know, by grinding, you can earn it for free. Like, for example, I don't know, say like, I'm not really a fan of this one, but, where is she? Right here, the Fallout character, like, you know, I'll be like, oh, cool, they got a free operator, I can get that for free, I don't have to pay for it, I'll grind for it, you know, things like that are my fun. Whereas, like, yeah, I'll check my kill count once in a while just to see, like, you know, where I'm at or if I'm getting better, but I'm not obsessed with it. Like, dudes will be opening that, like, screen 24/7, like, how many fucking kills did I get? What's my, you know, score at? What's this? And I'm just like, dude, have fun. I can't play a game if it becomes just all about that. Like, kind of fucking loosen up a bit, like, you know? Loosen the pants or whatever, or loosen the top, you know what I mean? Don't be so fucking anal about stuff. Just, yeah, have fun. But in some cases I can be like that, like, not about kill count, but you know, that one team I was playing with earlier was so frustrating, like, stupid shit like shooting your teammates. Like, don't do that shit because that could get them killed. Case in point, like I told you before, somebody did that to me. They were like, bam, 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 I don't know, trolling, joking around, whatever they were doing, attention seeking. And then I turned to them to look at them, like, who's shooting me? And then there's a guy over here and he fucking shoots me and kills me. And I'm like, you fucking moron, you know? Like, stupid shit like that. Like, some people just... That's why, even if I'm pissed off at my teammates, you never catch me shooting at them. The worst thing I do is just fucking leave. That's when I'm, like, really mad and frustrated. Like, that team was lucky I didn't fucking leave. So I called that person out, you heard it, and said, stop shooting me, please. I said please, I was being polite and saying, can you please stop shooting me? And then they're like, oh, I don't know the game well. And then, case in point, yeah, I guess that was the truth because they kept fucking dying. I kept buying back, plus the other teammates kept fucking dying. I had to keep buying them back. I mean... I don't mind buying people back, like, once in a while, but if you're gonna talk shit to me, you better fucking put your money where your mouth is and stay alive and get some decent kills, you know what I mean? Alright, so this guy's going... You go into the stronghold, dude?
A deserter left your squad. We'll
And then you get pussies like that that get killed once and then they bail. It's unfucking believable, but alright.
They got me! Enemy spotted. Back on the field.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Alright, we can earn our loadout another
Squad
way.
mates back on station. Good work.
No big dealio. I'll get it for us. Don't worry about it, broski. Let them have that. Let them feel like they are men when they're actually pussies. Anybody, I'm sorry. I just think anybody that wears that cowboy, I have a friend that does, so he's gonna hate me for saying this. It's not against him so much, but just, I find that a lot of the dudes that wear that cowboy thing, the cowboy getup, are kind of weird. I hate that character.
Loading fresh mag.
Peacekeeper. The AK is more powerful apparently, but I think somebody's upstairs.
Switching mags.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Front mag.
You can see I'm just like blind firing.
Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Care package on standby.
I'll go back up there in a second.
Deploy care package.
Enemy soldier incoming.
See
Give me a
UAV
counter
prep for
UAV
launch.
in the air.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Images above.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
I can't do anything there, broski. I'm just trying to get myself
Adding armor.
established here.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
So many precision airstrikes, though. Oh, he's way over there.
Image terminating ECM operation.
You have reinforcements inbound. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Who the fuck is killing my teammate? Now I'm getting shot in the back because I'm going to go try to help him.
Banger.
Use your tac map.
Adding
He's
armor.
right over here.
Reloading. Think you're on holiday? No chance.
Alright, so there's a cunt up above. Alright. I say we say hello.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Need caps on my grading.
Copy. Longboat 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all
Armor's
bounty
gone.
targets.
Armor's gone. Loading
Target
fresh
down.
mag.
Marking the rest of them.
Fucking bots.
Adding armor. They got me. Switching mags.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Loading fresh mag. Taking fire.
Your squad mate.
Unbelievable, I can't even move an inch. What's with people? Is it the sweat day? Like,
get hunting.
What the fuck?
Reloading.
Another fucking kill streak game.
Switching mags. I have this. Redeployed and ready for business.
To the front. Earn this. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Eyes on Semtex.
Resurgence window. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Adding armor.
Your squad mates back on
good
station.
down there.
Good work. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad's in the safe zone.
UAV available for
Launching
tasking.
UAV.
Gas is moving.
UAV standing by.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed.
Switching mags.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
UAV available for tasking.
Pulling in a half.
Precision airstrike standing by. Nine left. Keep the pressure on.
Nearby target designated for friendly missile strike.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Reloading.
Somebody's going up to the roof.
Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. Proceed. You've got 10 squads active in the field.
Adding armor.
Good one.
You're losing ground. Moving. You are 1 of 10 remaining.
Oh, and the other dude rage quit. That's hilarious stream.
Deep breath.
Wow. Some people give up so easy.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job. 5 squads still operational in the AO. You're in the top
This is the
3.
one I
Don't let
killed
up now.
a couple times. So they have specialists.
You're in the last 2. Now finish.
Not this guy though,
3
he
squads
lost
left in
it.
the war zone. Stay alert.
Wow, I'm surprised I killed this guy, he's got fast movement. Sometimes having fast movement can screw you over too, because then your aim's all fucked up.
Loading fresh mag. Come on, buy me back. Reloading.
What's that guy doing? Like camping in the corner? Like
Gas is moving.
trying to hide?
Authorizing UAV operation.
Came to pass, I guess.
Fucker.
But yeah, case in point, like you can dance all you want, but you know, eventually somebody's gonna get you on your missed aim. So the first time I killed him, I had advantage over him. Even though he had deployed like one of those turret things or whatever, I had advantage over him because I had height advantage on the staircase. Staircase fights suck ass. I hate them. But if you're to be in a fight like that, you want probably the above ground, the higher height advantage. However, there was one time I was in
Use this time for some target practice.
Rebirth Island there, and I was in this area, like the factory, I think it's called. Pardon me, I was at the factory, and you know how like on the bottom level there's a staircase down, and then it goes towards the buy station? Well, I was coming up from the buy station, and there was a guy at the top of the stairs, you know, aiming down at me. And somehow I managed to kill him, and then some other one came charging in. I killed him, and then I killed somebody else, and my teammate was dead at that time, and he was viewing me, and he's like, whoa, 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 like he was getting all excited. It was so cute. He was like really like happy. Even though we didn't win the match.
Resurgence.
You know what I mean?
Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
It's not always about winning, it's about having fun. And like one of my buddies, well, ex-buddies now, I guess, used to say, you can't win them all. And he's right, 100%. Everybody wants to win them all, but even the best players don't win them all. Even Metaphor doesn't win them all, like, you know what I mean? And he's like god tier in this game. I think he's legit, but a lot of people say he cheats.
Adding armor.
But I don't know. I'm not accusing him. Somebody's been in through here. Somebody's around here.
Mark remaining operators
Switching
from that
mags.
squad. Hunt them down.
Reloading.
Somebody's looted our area like big time.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
And I don't know if it was my teammates, but like if it's my teammates, they should use their brains and combine their money and fucking buy a loadout. Ooh, I just got this gun.
Spotted some loot.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
It's a good thing. He should pick it up if he doesn't have it.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
I guess he has it. I don't know. See if these boys will answer my prayers.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them
Tagging
all.
loot.
It's probably hoping for a lot.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
I need a little bit more money, boys. Can you make my dream come true? Thank you.
Loadout drop
Cash
heading
here.
your way.
New armor's gone.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Reloading.
There we go. Thank you, boys.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Just watching angles because if you don't, somebody's bound to get you.
Reloading.
Ooh, I'll take that. Nobody else is gonna take it.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Loot up a little bit in case at some point I have to buy somebody back.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Has it all been picked over in here? Excuse me.
Bounty targets
I'm under
identified.
fire.
Weapons
What is
free.
this?
Enemy destroyed.
Adding armor.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Well,
Loading fresh mag.
they want to stay lower level, so I'll chill with them. There might be a reason for it, and I'm just running up there and I'll probably get destroyed on my own, so I'll stick with the squad.
New armor's gone.
10 remain. You're almost done here. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming.
Pick up this one. It's cool. There's a couple munitions. Those come in handy, especially if you have to wait out a storm with some stims. I did that one time.
Bounty targets marked.
Got the
Kill 'em
dub.
all.
On Rebirth, it was nuts. I've never done that before. I normally like fighting.
Got 10 squads active in the field.
I was up against 2 and I knew I didn't have probably a chance in hell. So I was like, let's try this method. Sure enough, it works.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
I have all this dough and
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
sucks because I'm gonna lose it. I know it.
Eyes on enemy.
About to end. Make it count.
They got me. Adding armor.
What the hell? I'm being shot at from every fucking angle.
Located the rest of the
New armor's gone. Adding armor.
Get to the safe zone. You're
Loading
losing
fresh
ground.
mag.
Move it. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
I think we're gonna have to go up and around. I don't like it.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Last remaining operators from that squad. Good kill.
Adding armor.
Marking the rest of that squad on your stack map. Get hunting. Target down.
Loading fresh
Marking
mag.
the rest of them. Contract failed. Stand down.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
UAV standing by.
Taco. Get a UAV in
LDPR
there.
awaiting targeting data.
Your squad mate's located in HVT. This one's high risk, high reward. Keep your eyes on it. Search is close. No more second chances.
I'll say this once. Do not fuck with me.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Switching mags.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
New armor's gone.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
UAV available for tasking.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Loading fresh mag.
Only 4 left. 5 squads still operational in the AO. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Mission timeline expired.
spotted.
UAV exiting the AO.
LZ marked. Get ready to jump.
Friendly loadout dropping on the way. Precision airstrike available. Enemies are dropping into
Enemy
the
spotted.
area. Watch the skies. You're in dangerous territory. Get moving to the safe zone.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Now in. Go again.
Your squad mate's being tracked as the most wanted target. Eliminate enemies. Use your squad mate to get that target off their back. Only 2 left. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Enemy spotted. 2 armored gone.
Your squad mate was eliminated. Most wanted contract failed. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. That's a win.
I was gonna go back and buy him. Oh, the other one died in the smoke. I think that's a good one to end on. You know, I wonder how many of these people, like these 420 dudes, like this is an honest, like, concern of mine. Maybe people be like, oh, you shouldn't care, but my human empathy kind of wonders, like, how many of these 420 guys are going to end up with cancer, like lung cancer, you know? I mean, once in a while, you know, having a joint or an edible shouldn't be like horrible, but like I know that these guys are like probably dudes that just sit nonstop smoking pot, you know, or doing edibles, like, or whatever. Like my grandma, she used to have an expression, and she would say everything in moderation. And you know, when I was younger, like when I first was able to drink, I was like wanting to try everything. Like, I mean, I didn't try everything, but like, for example, I would make drinks. I would be like a little bartender at my own house, have my friend over, and I'd like mix up like different shots. Like one was called Porn Star. I made that. People loved that. I made a Blue Lagoon. I've made Blue Lagoon, margarita, like frozen margarita. People love that. It's like a slushy, but with alcohol. You know, I made different types of drinks. I made a mojito, but I don't think I made it the best. I've never had an actual one like outside of my home, just like, you know, one I made at home. So I don't know how to really tell if it's good or not, but I didn't like it. Just different stuff. And then when my cousin got married, my cousin Carrie, she had an open bar, and that's like when I just became of age. And I remember having my table lined up like with like 5 different drinks I wanted to try, because it was an open bar. Like, drink as much as you want. So I tried like a pina colada. My other cousin was saying, hey, Sarah, like my family's going to sound like alcoholics, but they're not. My other cousin was like, she's really big time into tequila. So she's like, hey, Sarah, come up to the bar and do a tequila shot with me. So I did the whole like, you know, lime wedge and lick your wrist or whatever and then take the shot. That was fun. I've tried like real Mexican tequila that my neighbor brought back from Mexico, and unfortunately, for some weird reason, I don't know if it's like it had too much agave in it or something, but it gave me the shits. I'm not kidding you. I had like diarrhea. My friend, I got her to try it. We tried it at the same time. She had to run up to my toilet too. So I don't know. That Mexican tequila was pretty deadly, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just something was off with that bottle or something. I was kind of scared after. But yeah, I'm not going to say which friend because I don't want to embarrass her. But yeah, like we were like excited to try it and got the poops. And that was the first time I've ever had like that kind of reaction with any type of alcohol. So it's like, what the heck? But apparently the agave can do it. So yeah, I tried, you know, when I was younger, I tried quite a bit of drinks, like, and stuff. And then I outgrew it. Like, I barely drink at all now. I didn't even have a drink for Christmas or New Year's. Like, and that's... Did I have one for my birthday? I can't remember if I did. I don't think so. So I've been, like, pretty, like, you know... I guess as I age, like, things like alcohol or, you know, marijuana or whatever, really you feel it like slow down your body. You know what I mean? In the summer I did have a drink. I remember now. I did have a drink in the summer. I had what do you call those things? They're like in a can. And it had like vodka and like fruit punch kind of. Tahiti treat they call it. And it's like kind of a spin-off of a Tahitian treat, I think they call it in the States. Their sodas. And yeah, it tastes identical like to that, but with added vodka, and it was really fucking good. Those things are addictive. I wouldn't mind getting one of those tomorrow. Maybe I'll break my rule and have a drink. I don't know. But yeah, it just I don't know. I just, as I get older, I value a sober life. You know, people can do what they want with their own bodies in life, but the long-term consequences and stuff like cancers, heart issues, like it's just so much shit. Like as you get older, you start to think about this stuff. Like I'm going to be 40 this year, right? And I'm starting to feel it. Like, you know, I'm feeling my age. Even not at the 40 mark. I mean, I've got strands of gray hair, you know. I've been kind of like on the fence. I'm like, do I let it grow out? And then I'm like, but no, I don't want it to grow out. I'm not ready to be fully gray yet. But then I'm like, embrace your like natural side, like, you know. But then I'm like, but then you don't look kept. You know, it's, I don't know. I'm just kind of undecided on it. But then, like, one of my favorite singers, KT Tunstall, she's older than me. I think she's 50 now, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to look. But she's, like, grown out her hair. She's embraced age, like, and she's not... I don't think she's dyeing her hair. She's just, you know, going full gray now. And so... But I'm not quite ready for that. But then at the same time, like, I'm just like, you know, chemicals, like dyeing your hair is not good either. I appreciate as I get older, a somewhat more, you know, as natural as you can be. Like, I don't even wear makeup. The only time I wear makeup, if I am to, is like, say if, for example, I'm going to somebody's wedding or something like that, maybe I'll put, you know, some light makeup on. Or maybe if I was going out on a date or something, I'd put some light makeup on, but not like, I don't know, I just value natural. Sort of like, I guess, it's kind of funny, sort of like, it's a weird comparison, but she's Canadian too, Pamela Anderson. Like, she, back in the 90s, like, she was the it thing, like, people really, you know, guys, like, you know, really liked her. We'll just put it that way. But now, with her age, you know, she always would have all this, like, makeup and her hair all done up and everything, right? And, like, she looked good and stuff, but it wasn't, like, natural, you know? She had all that makeup on and stuff. And now, in her older age, like, she's not super old, but in her older age, you know, she's embracing her age by, like, not wearing much makeup, or, like, you know, if she is, it's minimal, it doesn't look as heavy. She actually looks really good. 58 years old. She's almost 60. In a couple of years, she'll be 60. Or almost, wait, hold on. She's 58 now. So July, she'll be 59. So next year, she'll be 60. And yeah. She's letting, like, her natural beauty show. Like, her skin looks really good. You know, like, her skin looks better than my skin. Whatever she's, like, using to keep her face, like, you know, has, like, a nice natural glow. She's pretty. But yeah, she's kind of, like, going for a more natural, you know, look and lifestyle too. She came back to Canada, you know, away from Hollywood, and she lives out somewhere in BC, I think. And so, like, you look at people like that, you know, because, like, society, you know, wants us to, you know, look a certain way and stuff. And so I don't wear makeup most of the time. And, you know, I just figure, too, if I don't wear makeup, you know, somebody that really does like me for me, like, in the future, like a boyfriend, like, you know, he'll like me for me, like, my looks, rather than, you know, because at night you take off all your makeup and you go to bed, right? And that's what your partner has to sleep next to, right? So if they don't like your natural look, then yeah, what's the point? So I just think that too, like, you just, you know, you want somebody who likes you for actually yourself, not just how you look. I know, I'm just kind of going off on a tangent. I'm kind of tired. That's why I'm just kind of, you know, I'm going to be signing off soon. But, yeah, like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm overweight. I'm fat. I've got, like, strands of gray hair. You know, I don't wear makeup. And I'm sure if I was, like, if I had a camera set up and you could see my, like, face in the corner or something, I'm really shy. I probably won't ever do that. But say I did, I probably wouldn't get, you know, too many people watching. I'm for real. I don't think really there's any guys that are interested in me other than a friend, and I'm cool with that, you know. And it's probably, yeah, because I don't wear makeup, I'm not the thinnest, you know, and I don't want to live up to that pressure. I just want whoever I do eventually settle down with in the future, I want them to like me for me. You know what I mean? So because like, yeah, like people just hear your voice and they can think you look a certain way or whatever. They don't really know you. And maybe people like, you know, I've had guys, you know, kind of hit on me in streams and stuff at times. And like I often think, yeah, but if you knew me in real life, maybe you wouldn't really like me, you know what I mean? You don't even see me, you just hear me, so you could think I look like anything. For all I know, you could think I'm a blonde or something when I'm actually a brunette. You could think I have brown eyes when I actually have blue eyes. Do you know what I mean? Like, people just don't know. So, like, I have blue eyes, I have brown hair, I'm short, I'm 5'1", I'm a chunky little short girl, woman. Big boobs, big butt, you know. But I don't, like, even when I post pictures and stuff, I don't really flaunt that, you know what I mean? I could, like, buy, like, really, like, plunging dresses and stuff, like, you know, necklines on the dresses plunging, or tops, or whatever, but I don't, like, I'm very conservative in so many ways, so probably, you know, I don't want to waste anybody's time, put it that way. I wouldn't appeal to people. But yeah, I think some dudes think I have like a whole line of guys that are just lined up and we're doing all this funny business. No. I'm not doing anything with anybody. Just playing video games. And then after the video games, I log off and, you know, spend time with my mom and my cat. I'm kind of like, if I was to compare myself to a person kind of in a movie, I think her name was Lucy, in this movie called While You Were Sleeping. The Lucy, like, you know, she lives alone with a cat, but it's my mom, my cat, and myself. But I kind of view my life like Lucy. And in that movie, she views this one guy, like, you know, as so handsome and the man of her dreams and everything. It's a really good movie. I want to get this on, like, Blu-ray. She views this one guy as, like, the man of her dreams and everything. And then he ends up, like, falling on subway tracks, and she's working at the subway station. And she ends up, you know, going down onto the tracks and getting him and saving his life. But he's in a coma. And so she, I guess, gets him to the hospital or whatever, and then they all think that she's his fiance at the hospital, and she's like, oh shit, like, now the family comes in after, and then the hospital's telling them, oh, we were told this is his fiance, and so then it starts this whole thing that the family now thinks that, you know, this is the guy who fell on the train tracks, his fiance, Sandra Bullock. And she's like, no, I'm not. Like, and so anyways, she puts up this, like, kind of mask because she likes the feeling of being in that family for a minute. And, you know, she had a crush on that guy that fell on the tracks. But then something weird happens. She starts to fall in love with his brother, which is so weird, right? But, yeah, And that actor that played the brother was Bill Pullman. I had the most huge crush. And it's weird because he's so old, right, compared to me. But when I was a little girl, I had the most huge crush on Bill Pullman and Harrison Ford. Those were my two crushes. And they're older guys, right? Weird. But yeah, those were my crushes. And he was good. And not only While You Were Sleeping, Independence Day was another film that was big that I enjoyed with him. He's a good actor. And he has a son, too, now, I think, who's also an actor, which is really cool. And they're going to be in another movie that he was in, Spaceballs. Well, they're making a Spaceballs 2, which is going to be really cool. I want to see that. But, yeah. I'm kind of like Lucy in that one film, just kind of a loner, kind of just doing my own thing, not really looking for anybody or anything, you know. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Now, Diablo, you kind of shocked me this morning. I was kind of taken off guard. It's okay, like it's fine. I'm not offended or anything. But yeah, in my Twitch stream, I was kind of shocked because he was telling me he's gonna go take care of something. I thought, oh, he's got to go take a shit or something, right? That's what I thought. Initially, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you know, go do your thing, go do your business. And then he comes back and he's like, kind of basically telling me it's, you know, what's hurt. I'm like, dude, I mean, he's a Leo though. Leos are kind of like very bold. They'll say, you know, what they're thinking, what's on their mind. I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, he's like, I'm not, you know, watching anything or thinking of anything not suitable for work. I just kind of laughed. I thought it was funny. But yeah, I was like, whoa, whoa. Yeah. But, you know, I laugh at stuff. I treat my friends like, you know, one of the guys kind of thing, just like a male friend to like, say if I was a dude to a dude, like, you know, that's how I view it. And like, I don't want to I mean, there's, you know, crushes I've had on people in the past, but I've kind of learned from it. And that it's not good for, you know, long distance and stuff. In some cases, you can't help but, you know, crush or whatever, but then you just say, no, I gotta be respectful of this person and their boundaries. And, you know, and some people you don't know which way they swing, and if they swing another way, you're just like, you know, I respect that, and I respect you as my buddy. You know what I mean? I would rather have a long friendship with somebody than a situation where, you know, you're in a relationship and then it falls apart and then you never talk to each other again, you know? That's a big fucking risk. I'd rather have a buddy for life, you know? But anyways, yeah. But you just, you know, with some people you just don't know, like, which way they swing until they, you know, actually say, hey, I swing this way. And some people aren't honest. They won't say, you know? But that's up to them, you know? If they're not comfortable saying it, you can't get it out of them, you know? And I'm not saying that about Diablo or anybody. I'm just saying in general, like, in the past, I think I've had crushes on guys that might have swung for the boy team, and, you know, but I respect them, like, you know, friendship level, and I try not to cross that barrier anymore because, yeah, you know, hell, I'd love to go out to, like, with one of, you know, say if I have a gay friend or something, I'd love to go out to, like, a gay karaoke bar with them or something, just, like, hang out, you know, as a straight woman. But then, yeah, my mom warned me about that. She's like, oh, then you'll get called certain names. I'm like, what the heck? I can't even say the name what you'd be called if you hang out with, you're a straight woman, you hang out with a, you know, bunch of gay men. But I think gay men are funner. Like, they're partiers, you know? They know how to have a good time and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just going all over the place with my thoughts right now. But yeah, like some cases, it's just better off being friends, you know? And like, once upon a time, I'd be hurt by certain circumstances, the rejection, but now I'm just like, I embrace it, and I'm just like, no, that's cool. You do you, boo. Like, you have a good life, and as long as we can remain friends, I'm cool with that, you know? And I'm respectful. But yeah, there's certain things like you get scared like of crossing boundaries and stuff and making people uncomfortable, and you don't want to do that. So yeah. it's I don't know, maybe I just don't have, like, I'm straight, but maybe I just don't have good gaydar or something, like, but I accept everybody, even though, like, there's times where I come out with some bad slurs and stuff, and I'm just like, Sarah, shut the fuck up. Like, I get mad at myself. Like, when I'm playing COD, I can say some stuff, and I just want to punch myself in the mouth at times. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't care who people love as long as they're happy and as long as they're respectful, you know. Who gives a shit? Let people be who they want to be and let people be happy. But yeah, in Call of Duty, there's so much freaking, like, I haven't heard it lately, but in the past, there's, like, guys that can just not only be racist, but, like, put down, like, other guys and say, oh, you're this, you're that, like, as far as, like, you like other dudes, and I'm just like, so what if they do? Like, does it fucking matter? Like, they're not asking you to go to bed, they're just, you know, playing a video game. Fuck off, you know? Yeah, but you get all that shit on Call of Duty. I mean, women get shit on it, dudes get shit on it, like, everybody. Just a lot of fucking nasty stuff on this game at times. But yeah. Anyway, I should just shut it, right? Did Nordic send me a message? Oh no, that was me. I don't know why it shows like it's a recent message from him to me. That's weird. But yeah. Alright, I should probably kill my stream and go to bed. Or whatever. Maybe I'll sleep for a bit and then wake up in the middle of the night probably, but I am fucking tired. The gaming's killing me. And coming up, there's gonna be on Division 2 some Assassin's Creed stuff. And that you can grind for outfits and stuff. And they'll have, oh my gosh, they'll have a paid track too. We'll see how much that costs. I might get that. I might get that. I want that Egyptian outfit so bad too. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know. It looks so cool. I think they had an Egyptian one in Call of Duty before, but it wasn't for a female. If they did like a Cleopatra, dude, I would freaking wear that in Battle Royale. That'd be so cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm just fucking rambling. But yeah, moral of the story is, like, I'm not on here looking for male attention, really. I'm on here to play the video games and just have fun with friends. I mean, some dudes will flirt with me or, you know, make jokes and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure there's this one dude that thinks, like, all these guys I'm gaming with, I'm sleeping with them all or something, and that I've not even went to bed with a single one of them, let alone met them in real life, so that's pretty funny to me. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's really, like, that's up to me as a human being. If you know, if I decided to pursue somebody in real life or whatever, you know, but I'm not at that point. I'm just wanting to play my video games and kind of just be at peace. You know what I'm saying? Just chill and relax, because my life's stressful enough. I'm not in a good spot even to entertain something like that right now. And sometimes, yeah, people just want to be on their own. But, I mean, I'll flirt with somebody, maybe, you know. But I don't want to lead people on or nothing like that either, you know. So that's why I just kind of say, hey, you know. But yeah, the long distance thing, like, my buddy warned me, don't do it. He tried it. It doesn't work. I tried it with Lucifer back in the day. That sounds awful, like I'm talking about the real devil, but no, that was his username. I should have known better. Don't play with fire. But anyways, Lucifer, I met on Division 1 back in 2020, around then, and I thought, you know, I saw his profile picture, I thought he was good looking and everything, and then eventually one day he sent me a video, and it was nothing like the profile picture. It was not even the same person. I was shocked. Then from there, he went on to ask me to buy him a 4K TV. So then I discovered, oh, this dude's kind of a scammer. And prior to that, my friend warned me about him. She's like, Sarah, I really feel this guy is, you know, a scammer looking for like a green card. Like, we don't have green cards here, but basically she's saying a way into Canada through like using you. And she's like, don't bite it. Don't go for it. And I thought she was jealous at the time. I was stupid because I really, you know, I was lonely. I was in a very lonely place, and, you know, COVID, everything shut down, and I wanted that companionship at the time. And, yeah, turns out he was a scammer. And then, you know, I had also, you know, before I officially, like, deleted and blocked him, I had given him ownership of a clan I had created with a few people I knew, like, on Division 2. And I told him, could you, like, take the reins just for a little bit while I, you know, I'm going to join GC Rock's clan, and I'm going to do the raids, and then, you know, I'll be part of their clan for a bit, and then I'll be back. Do you mind, you know, holding the reins? And he's like, oh, sure, yeah. And next thing I know, he, you know, the person I cared for, he deleted my clan. From then on, I learned that the whole clan system is not a good idea. People power trip. I'm not going to get into that whole dynamic in that story. Like, I've already kind of discussed that before. But despite all this, I rose above. I got out of the bad situations. And I just know how protected, like, divinely protected I am. It gets me, you know, away from situations. But also, like, you know, I put up a wall now to people that, you know, try to initiate stuff with me. Especially long distance, because, like, just what happened with Lou. Like, I fully expect the person to fucking betray me, and I hate that. I know I'm kind of using this like a diary. Like, I recently had somebody that I used to play Division with. I'm not going to say their name because of the, you know, thing I'm about to say. But I had a huge crush on this guy back in the day. I mean, I've had crushes, you know, and most of the times crushes turn into nothing. This was before Lou. And I had a crush on this guy. And I showed interest in him, but he didn't really show interest in me, but we hung out a lot. At the time, I think I remember liking his voice, and it's a weird thing. Like, if I usually crush on a guy, it's usually because I like his voice. Isn't that weird? And so I really liked his voice and that, and we hung out, and then nothing really came of it. And then one day, I had him added on Facebook. He posted a picture of him and a girl, and then that was it. I just, from there on, like, it felt like almost like somebody, like, a similar feeling, even though he wasn't. It gave me a similar feeling to like when you've been cheated on or something. I'm just like, oh, okay. When I get cheated on, the love I had for the person ceases to exist. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't view them in the same light. I can't trust them. And so I saw him with this other girl, and I was just like, oh shit, okay. You know, feelings died. Then fast forward to last year, I reached out to him as a friend, nothing more. I wasn't, thinking of him anything more. Just missing, the gaming buddy I had back in the day and wanting to play again. And so I reached out to him and I said, like, hey, I miss my gaming buddy. I'd like to, game again. And then he's like, oh, I no longer have my Xbox, like, or whatever. It's not working or whatever. It's something to do like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. But he's like, but I've been wanting to do something for a long time. And he's like, I'm going to send you a picture of my cock. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, you're my friend. Like, you know what I mean? Don't do that. I'm like, really? Why? Like, don't. Like, Well, anyways, he sent it. And that just, like, shocked me. I wasn't expecting that. And I didn't really respond after that. I don't think. I didn't say anything else. Like, I was kind of, like, shocked because, like, I don't know. It just, like, it shocked me. I don't know what else to say. Like, just imagine, like, somebody just, like, you know what I mean? And, so after that, I didn't talk to him, like, ever since then. And, like, about a week ago, he tried reaching out to me again. He's like, hey, how's it going, babe? I'm like, oh, like, I didn't respond again because that just fucking made it so awkward. Back in the day, maybe I'm not really that type of person, like, to receive those. I'm very conservative, but like, me back in the day when I really liked him, I've been like, yeah, send me a picture or something like that, maybe. But I would be lying if I didn't say that. But at the point he sent it, it was just like, oh no, like, it's not what it was, dude. I saw you with that chick, and it just fucking ruined it for me. So that's the thing. If you betray me, the end point is, the bottom line. If you betray me in any way, say I like you, and you betray me in any way, that's it. It's over. I can't like you anymore. I just can't. My heart won't let me do it. My mind won't let me do it. It's like, say, if I was even to go to bed with one of these people, it wouldn't be enjoyable to me. It wouldn't be pleasurable to me because, like, that feeling is gone. Do you know what I mean? So it's, yeah, I know this is like super like private shit, but it's just, people don't understand what mentally you're going through and what you deal with behind the scenes when they're only thinking about themselves and their needs. They don't really think about what the other person's going through. But, like, there's one guy that I know in my life that any male attention I get, even just gaming with guys, he loses his shit and he imagines in his mind that I'm going to bed with all these dudes. No. I haven't gone to bed with a single dude from gaming. Nope. And I'll go further than that. I've been single and celibate. You know, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Like, just, no, I haven't. I mean, I can even have my mom come on stream. I'm not going to do this, but I mean, I could even have her come on stream and just say, no, Sarah hasn't been out anywhere. She's been home 24/7 with me and Panda. Like, I would know she got something going on, you know. But, like, that doesn't mean that eventually, as a human being, I don't have a right to go pursue something with somebody. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, I'm almost 40 years old. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I'm not ashamed to talk about any of this. I'm pretty, like, honest and upfront. But yeah, this guy, I'm pretty sure, thinks every single dude I'm gaming with, like, for example, I'm sure he thinks, like, I'm just gonna bring up, you know, somebody I game with on Call of Duty, Belton, right? He's got a girlfriend, but one day he was joking around about feet pics or whatever. I don't know how it got brought up, but I didn't bring it up, he did, but it was like we were just laughing and joking about how ridiculous it is. And then I told him about how, like, on 90 Day Fiancé, there was a girl or whatever that she was selling her farts in a jar, and just how weird people's fetishes are and stuff. So I'm just, like, you know, laughing and joking. Like, kind of like, maybe it's not ladylike or appropriate, but I just view it like, you know, even though I'm female, like two guys hanging out and just making jokes about shit, you know? And maybe that's where I'm in the wrong or something, but I think when I'm even joking like this, or, you know, just talking to a dude like this, you know, this guy probably gets this idea that I'm just, like, screwing around with all these dudes, and I just think it's so funny. I mean, like, if I was, think about it, if I was, would I be on the video games, like, as much as I am? No, I'd be off of the video games. You wouldn't see much of me, and I'd be doing stuff in real life. Like, I'm not like some people that have to make a live stream and have sex on a live stream. You know what I mean? I value my privacy. I don't want people to hear that. That's between you and your partner. You know what I mean? But some people are exhibitionists, and that's what they need, you know? Well, if that's what floats their boat, good for them. Let them do what they want to do. But me, I'm a conservative person, so that doesn't gel with me. I'm too boring. You know? But it's alright. I'll find, eventually, I'm not in a rush, but eventually I'll find the right match for me, and, you know, who values me for all those aspects. And if not, it's cool. You know, I'll find my own way in life, and it'll be good, you know? I'll enjoy my life either way. But yeah, eventually I want to have a kid, you know? I've been thinking about that, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But not everybody wants to have kids either. Not everybody needs to have kids, you know? I at least would like one kid eventually. But in time. I'm a kind of a kid myself still, you know what I mean? Kind of not ready. But yeah, anyway, enough of this shit. I'm just kind of talking about all this random stuff. But yeah, I just want everybody to know, like, even though I joke around with my male friends and, you know, they'll joke with me, there's nothing going on with anybody. I'm single. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just looking to play video games and have fun with friends. I was a little shocked with with what Diablo said this morning. Diablo, you kind of shocked the shit out of me. It's fine though. I'm not like picking on you for it, but yeah, just like I'm not expecting a guy to kind of say, "Hey, I'm over here. I don't know what's causing this, but I'm hard right now." It's like, what? No, don't say that to me. But yeah, but as a female, I don't know. Sometimes like it's a weird like I don't know. Like he was saying, I'm kind of like laughing and blushing because I'm just like, oh my god, he did not just say that. But he was saying it was like throbbing or something, and I'm just like, really? Like that's what it feels like for guys? Like it's throbbing or something? I don't know. See, this is like where I'm so fucking naive about some of this shit. I just don't know. But it's like there's this Madonna song, Do You Know What It Feels Like for a Girl? Well, I'm like, what does it feel like for a guy, you know? I just wonder this. Maybe that's what guys wonder about women too. I don't know. But yeah, at times I'm just like, and maybe that's like dirty for me to wonder that. Abnormal. But yeah, I'm like, what is it like for the whole experience for a dude? I don't know. Anyway, weird thoughts. But yeah, Diablo kind of made me start thinking that. Like, I'm like, oh, so that's what it feels like for a guy? Like, throbs? What? Shocked the shit out of me. But yeah, that was on my Division Scout stream this morning, and you can probably hear from my reaction. I'm like, oh, okay. First, like when he's like, I gotta go take care of something, I wasn't thinking he's gotta go, like, you know, take care of that. I thought he's like, oh, I gotta take care of something, like he's gotta go, I don't know, poopy. He's gotta go to the washroom. Like, you know, I was just that's how naive I was. And then I saw what he followed it up with, and I'm like, oh, when he's talking about the throbbing thing, I'm like, okay, you know. But I'm not chastising him for it. It's just I was a little taken aback, you know. But now, like, if certain dudes come in and see that, then they'll be like, yeah, she's definitely got something going on with that guy. And it's like, no. I don't have anything going on with anybody. I've been single and celibate for quite a bit right now. So, like, you know, I'm not. It's kind of funny to me. I'm not like going around looking for that. You know, I'm just looking to have fun and game and laugh with people. You know, laughter is so healing and so therapeutic. You know, when you're going through stressful situations in your life that make you feel down and depressed, like, you know, I'm really down and depressed about my mom having her heart condition. So, you know, getting to hang out with people, friends, and have a laugh or two and enjoy a video game, you know, because I don't go out much or do much of anything with people. My best friend's, you know, long distance, and she's busy with her 2 restaurants, you know, that she, you know, works at. Like her family owns them. And so I don't get to hang out with her much, you know, and I'm not super sociable with people in my everyday life, so it's like the friends I do have are through my games kind of thing. And I know that sounds sad, but it's true, and I have social anxiety, so it's easier to talk to another voice than to be sitting in front of a person looking them in the eyes, right? At least for me. So I'm socially awkward, you know? I'm like, I guess, sort of like Rapunzel in the castle, if I'm to be compared to something. Like, I don't go out much. So yeah, there you go. You know a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm fat, I'm overweight, dark hair, blue eyes, little bits of gray going through my dark hair now. socially awkward. I'm just like saying all my like, you know, truthful like details about me. But yeah, it's just the long distance thing, man. That's too hard. So like I've had crushes on, you know, people in the past that are long distance, and I've had to learn, you know, in some situations the situation soured. In other situations I had to just let it go so that they can find their happiness, you know what I mean? You just, yeah, you got to. It's not fair to hold on to somebody and keep them from what's meant for them. And that's a really hard thing to face, but if people really like think on that, it's not fair, you know, as much as you may deeply care about a person, to hold them back from what is truly meant for them, you know, when long distance things just can't work, you know, so they have to find something closer to home. So that's why I say, even to people that come into my stream and they're kind of like flirting, and then if they keep on flirting, I kind of let them know like, hey, I'm flattered, but I don't do the long distance thing, you know, because I don't want to lead people on or keep people from their destiny, what's meant for them, you know. I want everybody to be happy and find their happiness. Otherwise, that's completely unfair of me and selfish to do to another human being, you know? So sometimes you just have to let people go and be, and let them find their happiness, and when they find it, be happy for them and just say, go in peace and enjoy your life, you know? But anyway. All right, deep introspective talks for Call of Duty, but yeah, it's kind of something I've been facing lately, just, you know, having to let go of people for their ultimate happiness, that they can find what's meant for them, because I'm not going to hold anybody back, but at the same time, it's not fair for other people to hold me back from what's my destiny and what's meant for me eventually. I'm not in a rush to find it, but I'll know when I find it. I'll know when I find what's meant for me. I don't think I found it yet. Because if I did find it, it wouldn't be so difficult. You know? Like, I read different things, different stories, like, about this, and they say, like, when you find the person that's meant for you, it doesn't feel that difficult. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, the things, I don't know, the different things I've gone through with different people, it's always felt hard and kind of forced. And I'm just like, yeah, that's when you know it's not meant. If you have to, you know, force somebody to like you and they just don't like you, then yeah, it's not meant for you. And you just free yourself to find what is meant for you. So I'm not at that point right now that I'm, you know, ready for that, but eventually, you know, pretty soon I probably will be, because I'm like I said, I'm 40 this year, so I'll get there. But yeah, I just also like, I'm not very confident in myself, even though people think I am. Probably I'm not very confident in myself, but at the same time, I don't want to like lead people on. So I tell them, like, they might think, they hear me and they might think I'm some really skinny chick or something, but no, I'm fat, I'm overweight, you know. I'm not the skinniest thing, and you know, I want, you know, dudes to find like what they really want. So, and a lot of dudes don't like super like chunky fat women, or I don't know what was a polite term for it. Voluptuous, I don't know. So I try to just be honest and tell people like who I truly am. And so yeah, like I mean, I'm fully attracted to males, but like I'm cautious because I know there's trouble. Like I mean, I've had lately a guy from on Call of Duty, first day I met him, he was a nice person. I mean, he's still on my friends list. He's a nice person, but he was very, very forward, and he hit on me immediately and called me his girlfriend right after, hitting on another female in front of me. I'm just like, okay, dude, like, no, like, it's like that Rihanna song. And it's true. Women want to feel like they're the only woman in the world, like the only girl in the world or whatever. I forget how her song goes, but it's true. Like, you know. And I think men feel the same thing too, like at times, right? You guys want to feel like you're the only dude that's like satisfying the woman. You don't want to think that your woman's getting satisfied by all these other dudes, right? No. So, I mean, it's the same for women. We feel the same, like, we want to be the only one, and if we find out we're not the only one, we're just no longer going to be interested. And we'll go find somebody that, will make us the only one. I don't know. I think I'm too, like, probably uptight for a lot of dudes to handle too. I'm too much for them to handle. They can't handle me. So I try to give guys the way out. I'm like, thank you, I'm flattered. That's a nice compliment, but you might want to find the exit door like immediately because I'm like probably like a Black Widow or something. I'm a little too much to handle. But yeah. All right. Enough of all this crazy talk. I'm going to sleep. I'm fucking tired. But some of this shit had to be said. But yeah, I'll catch you guys around on the next one. Until then, peace out. Good night.